Good afternoon, children. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss the answers of the unit test. Okay, you have given the unit test. So today we will be discussing the answers. So let's start. See, this is the form. This is the answer sheet you have got. This is the question paper as well as answer sheet. So you have to fill up this fields, email address. So just as an example, like so suppose this is the email address. Now we have to, here you have to write your name. I will be writing my name here. So here a space will be there. Achha, students ID, like okay, suppose this is achha. Now come to the main part. Choose the correct option. This was the question. First question, the property which remain unchanged during a chemical reaction. So the option will be, options are this. So here mass will be the correct answer. Okay, mass will remain unchanged during a chemical reaction. Achha, next, which of the following has the lowest intermolecular space? So lowest intermolecular space, water, carbon dioxide, iron and air. This 4 was there. So iron will be the correct answer, as this is the solid. So in solid, intermolecular space is lowest. Okay, there will be less or least intermolecular space. So next, an example of a brittle metal. Brittle metal means which can be easily breakable. Zinc. Okay, generally metals are tough to break. It's not easy to break them, but brittle metal can be broken easily. Okay, so zinc is the example for this. Next, total number of oxygen atoms present in 2 carbon dioxide molecule. In 1 carbon dioxide molecule, the formula of carbon dioxide, CO2. So in a single molecule of carbon dioxide, 2 oxygen is there, 2 oxygen atoms are there. So in 2 carbon dioxide molecule there will be 4 oxygen atoms. Okay, next, which of the following is a pure substance? A pure substance, either either an element or a compound. So here salt solution, this is a mixture. Muddy water, this is also a mixture. Sawdust and water, this is also a mixture. So here only iron sulfide, this is a compound. So this is a pure substance. Okay, next, name the following separation technique to separate iodine and common salt. So how we can separate iodine and common salt? Here you can use sublimation process, because iodine will sublime but common salt will remain as it is. Or here you can use solvent extraction technique also, if we use water, then water can dissolve common salt, but iodine will remain as it is. So both are correct. So if you write sublimation, here you can write sublimation. Okay, or solvent I'm writing together because the space bar I can't use now. Solvent extraction. Okay, this is solvent extraction technique, but here in between solvent extraction and technique, space will be there. You can understand that. Okay, either sublimation or solvent extraction technique. Achha, next, the haphazard random motion of particles on the surface of a liquid. This will be Brownian motion. So this will be achha, let me so this will be Brownian motion. Achha, next, name of the element having atomic number 11. This is sodium. Okay, sodium is having atomic number 11. Next, the process of pouring out the clear liquid without disturbing the sediment. The process is decantation. Decantation. Okay. Next, the smallest unit of a compound. This is molecule. Molecule is the smallest unit of a compound. Achha, next, match the following. Here, sugar solution. This is a homogeneous mixture. Oxygen. This is diatomic. Next, perfume, diffusion, digestion of food. This will be irreversible change. It can't be reversed. This is a chemical change. So this is irreversible. Condensation of water vapor. This is reversible. Okay. Next, choose true or false. So the properties of a compound are entirely different from those of its constituent elements. So this will be true. All the properties of a compound are entirely different from those of its constituent element. Next, copper is ductile. This is true because we know that generally metals are can be drawn very thin or very fine string, we can say. Okay, we can make a very fine or very uh, what we can say, we can draw a very thin wire from it. Okay, so copper is ductile, or any other metals, generally all the metals, these are ductile. Okay, next, ripening of fruit is a slow change. Yes, it is true because it takes time. Next, bromine is a liquid nonmetal. This is also true. Bromine is a liquid nonmetal. And next, liquids have definite volume but no fixed shape. So this is also true. Liquids have definite volume but no fixed shape is there. In whichever container we pour the liquid, it will take the shape of this of the container. Okay, so this is also true. So after this you have to submit. I'm not doing that. Um, so this is student up to this. This is all for today. And next day we will be starting whatever chapters we were doing, that we will continue. Okay, so till then, have a nice day, keep studying. Thank you.